Hello, welcome to Imagination Circus Productions. This is Mike the Ringmaster. And today we're trying something a little different. Now, of course, I can only get reviews out so often of MLP, or My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And since Season 8 has premiered today, I've decided to try a reaction video. Now, you should be seeing this today, hopefully, assuming that I manage to get this out tonight. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy this, my reaction to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 8, Episodes 1 and 2, School Days, Part 1 and 2. Alright, let's begin. As it were, I can only watch it once, and it is a reaction video, so this is even less scripted than usual, so to speak. And play.
This happened while we were gone?
Wow, those are all the places we went when we left to save Equestria.
Ugh! There's that horrid town where we were almost sold.
The pirates! They were pretty awesome. Once they decided
Good to know that
us
the locations from the movie have been integrated, but wow.
We made seashell necklaces.
Although it is basically just exposition, but I am enjoying the exposition.
Really? What about that unicorn, the one who attacked Canterlot? Tempest. I invited her to come to Ponyville, but she wanted to spread the word of the Storm King's defeat and share what she learned about friendship.
Very convenient.
Group? Friendship quests beyond Equestria?
I hope not. I've had quite enough life-threatening adventures, thank you very much.
Yeah, because that's...
How many friendship quests do you think we need to go on before we have to expand the throne room?
We can't do it all alone.
Sure we can! We just need to knock this wall down, get some paint.
No, I mean the world is filled with so many different creatures who know nothing about friendship. We need help if we're gonna teach them all about friendship. Lots of help. Perhaps.
Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, I know where this is going, but...
They can all go
but I enjoy this.
Because we're gonna open a school.
Of course you are, Twilight. I heard that the intro might have been changed a bit, but I'll believe it when I see it. Alright. You know, I may not really like the intro, but it is catchy, I'll give it that much. It is very catchy.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
And we're back.
I think a school of friendship is a wonderful idea, Twilight.
Twilight actually went to Celestia for advice. And to tell her she was doing this because she is also the ruler of the country, but...
What time should school start
you know.
It really depends. What's the ideal for class? Do you test regularly?
Twilight. I've missed you. I really did.
Or is that too unstructured?
Oh, Twilight, you are my star pupil. If anyone knows how to run a school, it's you.
There's a big difference between attending a school and running one. It's not like there's a rule book to follow.
Actually, there is. The EEA guidebook is very specific about how to run a school.
EEA? I've never heard of that. Should I have heard of that?
Of course not. You've never run a school before. The Equestria Education Association is a board of learned ponies that oversee every school in Equestria.
Even your school? But you're you!
Not even a princess can do whatever she likes when it comes to shaping young pony minds.
Isn't that a little
EEA
sad?
ensures that whether it's unicorns studying magic, Pegasi learning weather, or Earth ponies researching agriculture, all schools are held to the same high standard.
Well, I mean, one would hope so, but, you know, I mean, then again, this isn't the real world. I mean, I'm in the real world, but this isn't the real world. You know what I mean? Seriously. I mean...
I'm gonna go with really hard.
Okay, wow.
Hello. My name is...
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Wow, okay.
I am Chancellor
Wait, is this...
Equestria
Does this remind anybody else of Harry Potter? I'm not a big Harry Potter fan,
no,
but this reminds me of Harry Potter. It's
things by
weird.
The book.
I mean, yes. Well, good to know that.
I think you'll find my curriculum meets all your requirements, Chancellor.
Good to know she made enough copies.
And can we trust you to follow through with this plan? Or will you leave the school unattended to gallop off on your adventures?
Adventures?
She was saving Equestria! What if she needs to? I mean, you could be dead, you motherfucker! You think that...
If we want
I don't
to keep
like
our
this
land
guy.
safe
I don't think we're supposed to like this guy, but I don't like this guy.
Friendship far and wide.
A school for ponies to learn how to protect themselves.
More like respecting differences and communicating.
The EEA concurs. Every pony should be prepared to defend our way of life. So, if your work is in order, provisional EEA approval is granted. We will need to observe your school up and running before it can be fully accredited.
And here we get the conflict of the episode.
Friends and Family Day.
I've seen the worst plots, I think. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I can definitely, I definitely have. Probably in this very series. Hey, they can't all be winners. But so far I am enjoying this. And just the concept,
It's too much.
Too much?
You think so? I had hoped dressing the part would be real.
Okay.
Not your dress.
Okay, I like Rarity in the teacher getup, but
Teaching?
but Rarity in the teaching getup is kind of well, let's just say that more than a few people are going to enjoy that a little too much. I say people because it's not just guys.
I'm your teacher.
Many individuals.
But if you don't enjoy it, that's okay too.
Yeah, I'd expect that reaction from Angel.
About all this.
It's going to be fine.
Honestly, why did she bring her animals? Would that really be necessary for the teaching of the students?
Twilight isn't stressed. You've got nothing to worry about.
That's a fairly good statement.
Sure you want
Although
us to be teachers
Twilight has
in
grown to a point.
classrooms?
The fact that she hadn't read this book, but then again, there are more books than even Twilight can
We have a
read.
huge responsibility.
That sounds
And I
crazy,
need you
I
all
know,
to do
but
this by the
trust
book.
me, it's
That
possible.
means no cannons in class, Pinky.
Aww, not even a teeny
I know it's not
Pinky.
some big adventure.
I love
against the
Pinkie
forces
Pie.
of
I really
evil,
do.
but this could be the
She's
most
the best.
important thing we've ever done. I can't run a school of friendship without my best friends. Can I count on you?
That's debatable. I mean, it's important, sure, but they've had to say Equestria so many times. Would it really be that important? I mean, yeah, it's important, but is it as important as with the Storm King or Tyrek or Discord? I mean, is it just me? Also, yeah, and then we get... I really probably shouldn't have watched the trailer. I would have been way more surprised. Maybe not that surprised, but I would have been way more surprised at seeing all these different species together. But I watched trailers. I shouldn't have watched trailers. I also watched a couple of videos. And then there was just the innocuous stuff that people left on the internet. Thanks, people, for a certain spoiler concerning my favorite dragon. Thanks a lot. Seriously. What? Like, come on. Come on. I mean, really. And we're back once again.
Oh, students certainly traveled from far and wide to attend our school.
Princess Celestia helped me reach out to all the kingdoms. After all, friendship is something that needs to be shared with every creature. Welcome to the School of Friendship. I'm your head mare, Twilight Sparkle.
Head mare. Did that really need to be a pun? Could they not use the word mistress on this show? I mean, come on. I feel like they could have used the word mistress.
Oh, sorry. I'm Sandbar. Are you a student here too?
Are you by any
No,
chance
I just
related
figured
to
I'd
Double
randomly stand here
Diamond?
and see
Because
any
you
ponies
remind
that
me of
walk
Double
into me.
Diamond. You even kind of look like him. Hey, it's Grandpa Growth!
Gruff? What are you doing here?
Flew all the way from Griffinstone to introduce Gallus.
Rainbow Dash, right? Gilda told me about you. You're a teacher? Ah, thought you'd be cooler.
That's just dumb. Yeah. You know, I really don't have that much of a problem with the yaks. A lot of people do, but I mean, yeah, the episode they were introduced in wasn't great, but they don't. I don't mind it. So this one isn't purposely breaking things, but she's apparently really clumsy. So okay.
Dragons are better than this. Why am I here? Because, as a dragon lord, I'm ordering you to be here.
Who is this person?
Mike. Come meet Smolder.
Great to see you, Ember.
Did anybody else think it sounded like he just said Ember? I mean Umber. I think he said Umber, but it obviously is Umber, but still.
What did we talk about? I told you, stay in your own form. It's the polite thing to do. Sorry, she's shy.
What is that?
And yeah, we got all the personality types here. Granted, we kind of already did, but I feel like I can already tell these characters are definitely very different from the main six.
Ponies can turn into changelings? No, but changelings can turn into ponies.
That's a very dumb question.
That's confusing.
Is it? Okay.
I am General Seaspray of Her Majesty Queen Novo's Navy. I would like to introduce the Queen's niece.
The Hippogriffs have a navy? Why would they need one? They have wings! They really don't need a
I
navy.
spent most of my life in a coral reef underwater. I was a sea pony, but now I'm a hippogriff. Long story. Anyway, wow! Is that a yak?
You know, I kind of like her. She's crazy. And make note, I'm probably not going to remember all these characters' names right away, but you know what? That doesn't matter right now.
I hope you'll all join us for Friends and Family Day to see the amazing progress your students are making.
This is fun.
School's in session.
The School of Friendship, first day of class. Will we fail or will we pass? Students come from far and wide. Brand new friends here by our side.
Take a breath.
New song right away, okay.
Amazing. I can't believe that it's real. Students galore, new ideas to explore. Can contain the excitement I feel.
You know, I like the beat of the song, but I'm not sure about the lyrics. Or specifically the subject matter. It's not bad, but it's not really in my taste. But then again, I'm one of the few people who didn't like Winter Wrap-Up. It's catchy, but again, not my taste. It happens. Don't attack me in the comments, assuming there are any. I'd like to think that this video would get some comments, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, it's funny and catchy. It's very catchy, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not getting on. I like it. I'll give it a favorable mention on some video at some point in the future. Like, I'd say top 12 favorite songs, but...
That method's approved. Let me take a look. Yep, right here in the book. Come on, we just got in the groove.
Okay, okay, I'll give it this much. I like that delivery. That delivery was perfect. Rainbow and Twilight. Oh, Twilight. Twilight's overdoing it. Oh.
The students look bored now. What have I done?
Can't teach, being honest, not sure what to do.
Pinocchio. There's a reference I'm surprised they haven't pulled down until now, but okay. Okay. I don't know why. I don't like the song that much, but I think this is really funny for some reason. I don't know. Okay, fine. Maybe I do like the song. I don't know. I'm on the fence. It's the beat. It's the beat. It's definitely the beat. Because the lyrics just don't do it for me.
Is this what boring is? Am I bored?
And of course, all of the characters who we were specifically introduced to are, of course, the ones we focus on when the main six aren't around. Which, holy crud! I think this is the first time that we. Oh my god, this is weird. None of the main six are around. This is really weird. Not even Starlight or Spike.
Yak School teach how to break yak.
I think I just spit a lot. Sorry. Like I said, very clumsy.
Is there anything in Yakistan that isn't the best? Yes! Wait. No! Yak's best. No claws, no wings, no fire. What is it exactly you're proud of?
Oh, cool it. No need to harsh Yona's love for her heritage, okay?
Aw, are we not being sweet and friendly enough for you, Pony?
That was sarcasm, right? Because you weren't being sweet or nice? Maybe dragons and griffins are just too tough for friendship. Yak's tough, just not nasty.
Who you call a nasty klutz?
Okay. Wow. This is hilarious. But they are acting like actual children, which I could say I appreciate. Because this is how children act. And I'm okay with that.
Every pony
And I kind of like their characters because of it.
Go to your next class.
Even if some of them are being jerks. But hey, one's a dragon, the other is a griffin. Both have been known to be jerks.
Friendship? Things definitely aren't going as by the book as Twilight planned.
When do they ever go by the book?
Teachers! Face it, this school isn't gonna work.
You know, some people would say there's no such thing as a bad teacher but a bad student, and the other is also said by other people. I personally think that both are false. There is such a thing as bad teachers and bad students. It happens on occasion. Trust me. I have been a bad student, and I'd be a terrible teacher. Once again, we're back.
Breaking out in the hallway. I don't like that. I get it. Things are getting off to a rougher start than expected. But that's okay.
Who are you and what have you done with Twilight Sparkle?
Every school in
Thank you, Spike.
follows these rules. As long as we do too, we'll be fine. Maybe we should try something new? The EEA will be here this afternoon for Friends and Family Day. They need to see a school that follows their guidelines.
Even if those guidelines aren't working?
Well then, we have to try harder and make sure they do.
You know, Twilight, I give you credit for trying something besides panicking, but that's not working either. Seriously.
Hey, Professor Dash's class is this way.
Where are you going? You're not skipping, are you?
That's exactly what we're doing. But Friends and Family Day
is after class. Relax. This is just a quick mental health break.
Trust me, your mental health doesn't need a break. Not like
I
this.
guess I'll tag along too. But make sure you don't get into trouble.
I like you. Is it weird that I think so far the character at the top of the list of the six?
Oh my! What are you all doing? Aren't classes that way?
A generosity field trip, darling. I'm taking the students to the
Okay, Tabitha, great credit to you for doing an impression of your character being impersonated by somebody else. That's a very difficult trick to done. I've only seen so many actors do it. But then again, that's because only so many stories have shape-shifting, but good job.
I take back everything I said about you. That was cool.
Thanks. Wait, what did you say about me?
Yeah, actually, what did she say about her?
The book is gonna work.
Okay, I gotta remember these characters. I can't even remember their genders. Again, it's early for me. I usually pick up on this stuff, but I'm also talking to you guys. Because, you know, I need to give a reaction, and I am reacting.
And you seem
oh, look at that. The expression.
There are problems.
Oh, look at that. The inspection was apparently a surprise. And there's the Twilight I know and love. Panicking at the seams. Hey, everybody deals with stuff differently.
Breathe fire when we get mad.
They do not. Wait, do they? No. Really? Griffin's just full of hot air.
You know.
And yaks are actually good at jokes. How about that?
Oh my.
Good at competition. Who's up for a race?
No, but you guys are competitive. I will say this much, they're acting more like friends now than they have ever done in this whole episode so far. So that's pretty good. I appreciate the fact that this is because they're you know, that's what they needed. To just spend time together, have a good time, become friends, naturally, like Twilight did. But you know what? Of course, she decides to listen to the EEA.
Let's follow
Buck them. You know what I mean.
About this lesson in loyalty.
I don't like you, but anybody who can get it, like Dash to react that way, so to speak.
We encourage acts of generosity and kindness.
Figured we shouldn't be the only ones enjoying the view.
Yes, not best at flying!
An appreciation for the value of laughter.
Flying is best! Congratulations, Yoda! You are officially the weirdest thing I've seen so far!
What do you say, Ocellus?
That-
Can you be weirder than a flying yak?
I'm sure she can. What? What? We don't get to see it? Come on! I don't like that. I don't like that.
Look at the time. We'd better head to the lake for Friends and Family Day. I'm sure all the students and faculty will be there.
Well, some of them will be there. Although, well, okay, this lake. Is it, so apparently they went to a completely different lake? Also, it just so happens to be the friends and family of the individuals they already know. Although, really, the only one who really knows Grandpa Gruff is, like, Rainbow and Pinky. And, wait, what? Okay, I missed it. I was talking to you guys. What did she turn into? Is it? Where? Wait, what did she turn? What? Oh, into a giant. Okay, that's an interesting creature. Ow. That was an interesting way to go about things. Yeah, I'd probably do that too.
Maybe skipping class wasn't the best idea.
How dare you! This act of aggression against ponies.
I'm so sorry, Chancellor. We clearly had some students get a little carried away.
Those are students? But you said you were opening this school to protect Equestria, to defend ponies from dangerous creatures.
Okay, so this guy is not only a jerk, he's a racist jerk.
My school teaches for all of us to
I don't
work
like
together
you.
through friendship.
And how do you know these creatures won't take what they have learned here and use it against us?
Friendship isn't just for ponies.
It should be.
Unicorn think yaks don't need friendship? Maybe yaks don't need pony school!
Well, then perhaps you should return to your kind.
Your kind? Smolder, let's go.
And just when the kids were getting along. This of course, it is a two-parter.
Well, this place seemed lame anyways.
I love that that's his response. Wait, is that where Gilda learned the word lame?
The way you do.
It probably is. I guarantee you that's probably where she learned it.
Princess Celestia helped me reach out to all the kingdoms. When she hears you close the school
Because you failed to meet the EEA's standards?
What?
Irresponsible teachers, students skipping class, endangering ponies. Your school is a disaster.
Oh, please.
Perhaps if you had higher standards for who was admitted, this could have been avoided.
What a jackass!
Regardless.
Excuse me, I got a text. Also, I just cursed. I try not to curse in these videos to make them, you know, because some people don't want people seeing cursing, but come on. I can't not respond that way. Are you serious? That is ridiculous. It's over and a bit much.
Down.
And that's the end of part 1. Let's see how part 2 goes. I don't know how this is getting resolved. I knew some parts of this, because again, it's really hard to stay spoilers when you really want to know stuff. So I kind of spoiled myself just a little. But I honestly don't know where the next part of the episode's going. So, or rather, the next episode. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh man, I'm genuinely excited. And of course, the previously on segment, alright.
What happened while we were gone?
Friendship quest beyond Equestria?
We are gonna open a school.
Yeah.
Expect you to do things by the book.
You know, I don't think anybody has ever said that statement, meant it quite so literally before. So, good job, you jerk, racist jerk.
The school is
is under attack!
Those are students? I am shutting this school down.
You know, this guy is like an eviler version of I'm sorry, I like Harry Potter, but I am having trouble remember. Professor. Yeah, see, I can't remember. And the sad part is, I know that the actor passed away, but I liked his performance. I'm just not that big a fan. Oh, what was his name? Professor. Seriously, I should remember this. Professor Snape. How did I forget that? I don't know. I forgot Snape for some reason. You wouldn't think that I'd be able to forget Snape as a name. I'm sorry, I'm just not that big a fan. I would have remembered the name otherwise, but I'm just not that big of a Harry Potter fan. I like the first 2 films, and the 3rd and the 4th. Yeah, but, you know, I've never read the books. I do have an account on Pottermore. Ilvermorny, and I even took the test to see which Ilvermorny house I'm in. I am a Hufflepuff, and before anybody says anything, Hufflepuffs are awesome. We don't have to deal with the drama you know, Gryffindors and Slytherins have to do, and a horned serpent of Ilvermorny. So take that. Ha! Ha! Although, really, I would like to combine the two, but I don't know. What would be a good portmanteau name for these 2 things? I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? What is a good portmanteau of horned serpent and Hufflepuff? Horned Hufflepuff? Alright. I can live with that. But if anybody has any better suggestions, tell me. But until then, I am a horned Hufflepuff. Yeah! Reaction, once again, go.
Twilight, you feeling okay?
Good to know that Twilight's having an emotional reaction like this. To me, this seems pretty realistic, so I'm just happy to see that she's reacting realistically.
Look on the bright side. Sure, the EEA closed your friendship school, but now you've got time to do other stuff. It's like being on vacation.
A failure vacation? I'm supposed to be the Princess of Friendship, and all I did was make enemies with Equestria's allies, upset my friends, and get my school unaccredited. There is no
I do feel like Twilight is overreacting just a bit, but she is emotionally distraught, and she is deservingly emotionally distraught, so her reaction is extreme, but it's also deserved. So yeah, whatever. You get what I'm saying.
Boring dark all day.
Exactly.
She could if she wanted to.
Granny Smith's apple mash.
Apple mash. And what's the difference between apple mash and apple sauce? I'm just curious. You're trusting this to Angel Bunny? Okay. Wow.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think I've ever seen Angel Bunny sad before. That is powerful stuff right there, Twilight.
Thanks, Rarity. It's a great dress. For some pony who knows how to run a school.
Yeah, seriously. Some people might be upset with...
I want a brown ice cream! I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, but not everything
Twilight...
can be fixed with dresses and cupcakes. What? I just need some
Well,
time to
Twilight is kind of right. That's a legitimate reaction, and I appreciate that she's reacting that way. I will also say, Rarity, that dress wasn't terrible, but I don't feel like it would really fit Twilight's personality.
Every pony's already tried to cheer me up. It won't work.
I'm not gonna cheer you up. I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong.
Good, because you wouldn't be any good at it.
You gave up too easily.
This I agree with.
You made
She
me
definitely
a
did.
counselor. That means tough love.
Naysay was right. I failed. The school wasn't.
Naysay? Was that jerk's name? Naysay? What kind of...
You showed me that when you know in your heart something is right, you
okay,
stand
that
up
name is
for
so
it.
fitting and yet so stupid, and it's kind of... That kind of makes it more fitting. Yeah, she's right.
They're in charge of all the schools in Equestria.
And you're in charge of all the friendship in Equestria. Why should
you are the princess of friendship.
Doing your job.
But the EEA rulebook
doesn't matter.
You can write
I have never agreed with Starlight Glimmer so much before. And I have always liked her, villain or otherwise, but she's, I've never agreed with her this much. So I'm kind of impressed.
Now
Yeah, that's right, that's the...
How can I help?
There you go.
You already have.
Yes. I love it.
The School of Friendship is back in business. What? But why? Oh no.
I love how this is their reaction because it's like they were concerned about her and not the school, and that makes sense.
Teaching at that school was the most boring, horrible, awful thing ever. Pretty sure she's gonna take offense to that.
No. Rainbow Dash is right. I owe you all an apology. I was so focused on doing
once
things
again,
the EEA
this
way.
situation,
I didn't
the
listen to
writers
any
of the
you.
show, man, they have learned and they know what they're
this
doing.
time, we'll run the school
I love
like
this.
friends should.
I genuinely
Together.
do. And I kind of need it too. Not gonna say why, but I kind of need this.
However we want to. No more scary pop quizzes. Confetti cannons for every creature.
Like, he literally willed those from Hammer Space. And also, I like that they're all personalized and everything, and also perfect.
Well, in that case,
Seriously.
we're behind you
Very appropriate. I love it. I love it.
Just two small problems. The school is still unaccredited. And we don't have any students.
That face.
I'll take care of the first part. If you five can round up our class.
Totally. How? Rounding up the Polish students ain't gonna be
And
an
Rainbow
issue,
would be the one to ask that
Creatures
question.
of the other kingdoms seem pretty upset with us.
Nonsense. I'm certain we can win them over with our charm and style. Cupcake Grandpa Prince Rutherford!
Why can't Pony here? Yak's mad at ponies.
Because you don't have to be mad anymore. We're reopening Twilight Sparkle's School of Friendship, and it's gonna be super, duper better than before. We're ever so sorry about the misunderstanding. All creatures are, of course, welcome.
We would be really happy if you sent your student back
Wait,
to
why
college.
was Rarity sent to the Dragonlands? Where's the logic of that? Spike is at least Ember's friend. And then he's a dragon. Why not send Spike?
Get your student and let's go.
Nobody knows how to use it.
Aww. Do you need me to do the whole apology and explanation thing again?
Okay.
Listen, Missy.
I love
happening
it.
because
This is good.
student is gone.
What?
And we're back.
Where Yona? It's all Pony's fault.
Well, that...
You're pretty quick to blame them. What are you hiding, Yak?
Oh, wow.
Can we just focus on finding our lost students?
Nice try. You grubs are probably hiding.
Grubs, okay, that's new.
Please, every creature, if you can just explain what happened.
The students left us notes before they disappeared. When the school closed, they didn't want to say goodbye to each other. They claimed they ran away to stay together.
I can't believe it! They did learn friendship!
Sorry.
The students couldn't have done this by themselves. Some creature is...
Okay, now they're... Apparently all of these individuals are racist. Not as much as they say. I can't even remember. I just heard his name. I can't remember.
Kingdom until we find which of you is hiding Smolder.
What?
Yaks fight griffins and dragons.
The Changeling Empire can't afford an international incident. If any creature blames the Changelings for this...
What are you up to, shapeshifter?
But we're friends.
Find the students quickly, Twilight, or I fear our world will be at
Wow,
war.
okay, that's intense. I'm kind of happy. This is like that. Wow, I kind of like this.
Ocellus, Silverstream, Yona, and Gallus disappeared together. That's all we know.
They're probably just off hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
Unless they use some kind of spell to disappear.
Ooh, or
What spell? What spell?
maybe they were attacked by a ferocious shrimp. No pony ever expects that.
Shrimps can attack?
Nope. That's why no pony expects it.
That statement.
Whoa!
Really, dude? Really? This kid.
Hi, Sandbar.
Sam.
Are you having a party?
No, I'm just, really hungry.
Yeah, dude. Nice try.
We need to think like our students. If someone
Are
told
you
us we
even
would never
remotely
see each other
serious
again,
right now? He
what
just...
would we
What?
do? Go someplace we could all hang out and eat lots and lots of cupcakes. What?
Sandbar was friends with all of the missing students.
That's right. He didn't go missing. Oh, I should have taken that into account. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't take that into account. I just thought he was with them, but then I realized, of course he's with them, but they don't.
He must be taking all that stuff to the other students. We gotta follow it.
You're a little slow, Rainbow Dash. Also, come on. Take one at a time. Like, when one Twilight isn't the one panicking. Are they? They're hiding in the old castle? Seriously? Of all the why the old? How did you even know about the old castle? Also, these 6 children walked through the Everfree Forest. The Everfree Forest has officially been neutered because these 6 individuals walked through it without a problem. It's officially no threat to anybody. That's.
Yona not really like school, but Yona like new friends. Smolder like breathing. Hey, you guys! Sandbar is back!
Yeah, dude, and okay, where'd you get the apples? Did you pay for those?
Cupcakes are best cake!
Really? I mean, I like cupcakes, but I prefer regular cake more. I mean, they are technically made of the same stuff, but still. Probably just because there's more. I probably like cake more because there's more of it, and there's usually less frosting. I'm not a big fan of frosting.
How nice! The castle is going to be so much more
I love
fun.
that they're all just playing. I mean, this is such a kid response. They run away, and they plan to stay the heck away from their families, and like, even though they're this close to starting a freaking war! That's hilarious!
I just found
Wow. Wow.
And we care because...
Stairs are awesome!
I mean, yeah, they are, but...
no way to climb them.
Okay, fair enough, but still.
This place has everything! If only my family back home could see it.
That was funny.
I wish the other changelings could meet you all. You're not nearly as strange as the stories say.
Gee.
What stories? Out of curiosity. I mean,
with other creatures is actually not bad.
what the heck is that?
Most other creatures. What is that thing?
Am I the only one who didn't sleep through Professor Fluttershy's Critters of Comfort and Conflict class? It's a puckwudgie.
Wait, seriously? It's a pugwudgie? Wow. Apparently pugwudgies are very dangerous. I just think it's funny because I was talking about Harry Potter earlier, but pugwudgies apparently exist in this world. They're very different from the pugwudgies of J.K. Rowling's verse, but they exist apparently. Pugwudgies. I did not expect that. And again, yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of... You know, the only reason I know that they exist in the Harry Potter verse is because of the Super Carlin brothers. That's all. That's the only reason I know that pugwudgies exist. Also, what the heck kind of name is a pugwudgie anyway? It's such a that's a really dumb, that's a dumb name. That's just a dumb name. I mean, pugwudgie. Pugwudgie. I mean, really. I mean, the Tri-horned Bunyip is better than this. And you all know that the Tri-horned Bunyip is still ridiculous, but Pugwudgie. Pugwudgie, come on. Okay, so, we're back. Also, I take back what I said. The Everfree Forest has not been completely neutered, because you know what? The Pugwudgies are genuinely dangerous. You know, it's probably just that the main 6 can walk through the Everfree Forest without being in danger, but these kids, I mean, they're just kids. They got nothing. So it's kind of funny.
Or cupcakes.
Wouldn't class have been about how to make friends with them?
Guys, they're getting really close.
Yona not scared. Yona have friends.
Yeah, but what can you do? I'm genuinely curious. If you said... Oh, good. Yeah. Good, because otherwise those kids would have been skewered.
Is that Professor Egghead?
Egghead. Professor Egghead, please. Oh, now that was cool! Okay, Spike at least got... Okay, come on. Come on. Are you serious? You can't even let Spike have one victory and then bam. Okay, that's just funny.
Don't hurt them. Just ask them to leave nicely.
Oh, wow. Does that count as nicely? You literally just fired the Pugwudgies. Okay, they had parachutes.
Not bad for Phony.
Yeah, that sounds like something a Yak would say, based on what we've seen so far.
Our teachers were actually cool.
I've been trying to tell you.
Oh, did you see that? Rainbow Dash was like, and then, whoa, the Pugwudgies went flying, and then the birds came in.
She genuinely, she kind of reminds me of Pinky.
Amazing, even by dragon standards.
Dragon standards are way too high. That's probably, and yet at the same time, you guys live on rocks with no buildings.
You're lucky we got here in time.
You know, this probably isn't the safest place for a campout.
Does that mean you're going to send us back to our homes?
Not exactly. We have another option in mind.
We're listening.
It's pretty clear you've already started learning friendship without your teachers. But we'd like to show you even more. If you'd come back to school?
Not much of a choice.
To be honest, we felt exactly the same way when Twilight told us she was reopening the school.
But this time, we guarantee it shall be different. Oh yeah! With class run my way, it'll be 220% cooler. And without
220%. That's a major increase for you, Rainbow.
Won't go to war if you come back with us. Bonus.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you probably should have opened with that. I mean, come on. Seriously.
Twilight, I was so relieved to get your letter.
As was Queen Novo. Oh, we're just glad you're all right, Silverstream.
Don't expect a welcome party from me, Sonny. It's time you got home.
I'm not leaving.
What?
Sorry, Rex.
Yak doesn't understand. This pony joke.
No, we're going back to school.
How? You can't even get inside.
Yeah, because the Princess of Friendship couldn't do...
School is back.
Yeah, like that was gonna be a problem. That was not the problem. Naysay is gonna show up. Oh, that's... Okay, that makes sense. In the weirdest way possible.
Who dared remove my seal?
I did, Chancellor Naysay. And I respectfully ask you to step aside, or classes will start late.
Classes won't start at all. The EEA has spoken, and none shall pass.
Okay, you do not deserve to quote Gandalf, you slimy...
This is for the greater good. The school was disorganized, the teachers unqualified, and those dangerous and unpredictable students put ponies' lives in danger.
Okay, I want... Okay, they're all there. I love that Thorax is the only one who's not actually angry. He's just kind of blown away. Okay, there you go.
Hold on, please. I'm sure Princess Twilight Sparkle has a good explanation for all of this.
I do. It's true that my School of Friendship is EEA unaccredited.
Look, she said it without doing the eye thing.
Then it is not a school.
It's not an EEA school. It's a friendship school. With its own rules. I should know. I wrote the book. These students reminded me that every friendship is special, so the way we teach it has to be just as unique. My school is going to do things differently.
Allowing all of these creatures to attend your school, changing the rules for them, it simply won't work.
I seem to recall something about Earth ponies, unicorns, and Pegasi doing something similar. Don't you?
I promise you, Chancellor, my school will
Okay, that was like the best verbal bitch smack she could have given that slimy little twit. If this guy comes back as some kind of villain, I will be laughing my butt off. My butt off. I've cursed twice already. I don't need to do it again. But seriously, I will be laughing my butt off so much. Oh, song.
Learning how to trust.
We're here to all have fun.
With friendship ties that bind us, tighter than the strongest bonds.
We're hoof and hoof.
In hand, in hoof, in wing, or even claw.
Yeah. Although nobody really, I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to call them hands, I would still call the dragon's appendages claws, but I do like that you brought that up.
Hippogriffs hang in the hall.
And the door will be open to all creatures great and small.
And the yak or 2 or 3
Singing perfect harmony.
That might have been a changeling,
but it kinda looks like me.
You know, I wouldn't say I dislike this song. It's heartfelt, it's cheesy, but I do kind of like it. It's still not my taste, but then I have weird, my taste is weird sometimes. Well, it would if some people would let it. But otherwise, yes, I agree.
Some things you just can't teach with books. Some things you only know.
Wow, Twilight is really grown if she's willing to say that.
Your heart and let us lead, and your friendship's sure to grow.
And once we master kindness, we will spread it across this land. And give the gift that's ours to share so others.
I kind of like the kids singing more than the main 6 singing. Is that weird? I mean, I like them. I like the main 6 when they sing. Sometimes. It depends on the song. But for some reason, I prefer the kids singing in this case. And I couldn't say why.
oh, fine! If you promise to stop singing, Smolder can stay!
If dragons stay, yaks stay.
I know you will make the changelings proud, Ocellus.
Thank you!
You belong here.
Thank you, Vorax, for being the one dude who didn't say something snarky.
Stair things you mentioned?
Oh,
What? You belong at home. You think I care if you've made friends?
Please, Grandpa Gruff.
Oh my god!
All right! Stop doing that!
Brilliant! That was brilliant.
Guess I make a pretty good guidance counselor, huh? Yes! Writing a rule book was the most fun ever! I can't wait to start working on the new lesson plans. With some help from my friends.
There you go. I like that. Also, yeah, Starlight is surprisingly good at being a guidance counselor. I would not have pegged that. I would not have pegged that. Yeah. Alright. You know, I still don't quite like the theme song, but it's kind of grown on me. I mean, it's catchy and the beat is pretty good. It's the lyrics that I tend to not agree with. Or at least, nah. You know, I genuinely kind of like it. But regardless, good job. Good job. So, yeah. I thought that was a pretty good episode. Well, episodes, as it were. I enjoyed it. I laughed. I was impressed with characters. You know, like, characters is probably the strongest suit. As I said in my last review, that nobody has watched for some reason. The characterization in the show is, like, the best part, and I think that the characters truly shined here. It was great. It was funny. I liked the kid characters, which is impressive, because kids are hard characters to write. But they actually kind of worked, and I liked it. And I hope that we get some really, really good stuff from them in the future. And I am genuinely convinced that this naysay unicorn is going to turn into a villain. Like, tell me somebody else doesn't see it. This guy's going to come back all pissed. Yeah, I'm convinced of that. I am so convinced. But, regardless, and, you know, like, due to extenuating circumstances, it turns out I couldn't edit or, you know, upload this tonight. But, you know what? I had a good time watching it, and I got the footage I needed, so I hope you all enjoyed this. And, this has been Mike, the Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus, and I intend to do this for the rest of Season 8 of MLP. And I might do it for some other stuff in the future, depending on how I feel and if any of you give me a good response or give me, like, any input on this. So, yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Mike, the Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus, my reaction to MLP. Yeah, good night.